This is always a very special event for me because it is our once-a-year opportunity to tell you, our donors, where the dollars you contribute so generously go. You entrust us with your philanthropy and you provide us inspiration in our quest to prevent and to cure breast cancer. I am pleased to tell you that again this year, we are directing 91 cents of every donated dollar to breast cancer research. And we have just completed our most successful year ever, having raised nearly $41 million. And what those added dollars enabled us to do was to add 11 new research grants. It's amazing. The Foundation's global reach is growing. You make it possible. The 186 researchers we're supporting are from across the United States, Canada, Europe, Australia, the Middle East, Latin America, and China. And it is thanks to the skill and the wisdom of our executive board and scientific advisors, led since the very beginning by the wise Dr. Larry Norton, and our scientific advisory committee, chaired by the talented Dr. Clifford Hudis, that assures that BCRF's dollars are having the greatest reach. They and their colleagues are among the most committed individuals working in cancer research today, and it is thanks to them that BCRF has the standing that it does and is fully aggressive in its determination to find both the cause of breast cancer and to find the cure. Since Evelyn founded BCRF in 1993, our grantees have been responsible for some of the most important breast cancer breakthroughs. Andrea Mitchell highlighted some of those. They have helped save lives and improve the quality of care and survivorship for tens of thousands of cancer patients. We now know that breast cancer is not one disease, but several diseases, and more importantly and thrillingly, that prevention is a realizable goal. Significant BCRF dollars are seeding the development of personalized targeted therapies and the development of new drugs that are specific to particular tumors. Thank you all for fueling BCRF's capacity to bring about these advances. Now, let me turn to the Sandra Taub Humanitarian Award, which is named in memory, I'm looking right at my dearest friends, in memory of our dear friends Arlene and Joe Taub's daughter Sandy, who lost her courageous battle to breast cancer 3 years ago. With this award, Sandy's spirit and her courage live on, and we are so grateful to the Taub family, to Arlene and Joe, for their enduring commitment to BCRF. I'm very excited that we have today with us a special guest to present the 2011 Sandra Taub Humanitarian Award. Ken Chenault has been chairman and CEO of American Express Company since 2001. It is a tremendous honor for us to have this esteemed corporate leader present an award to the CEO of Delta, a company to whom BCRF is deeply indebted. We are honored that Ken Chenault has taken the time to join us. Ken, BCRF is grateful for your presence because it underscores the reverence we all feel for the Sandra Taub Humanitarian Award recipient, Richard Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Chenault.
Thank you very much, Myra, for those very kind words and for your outstanding leadership of BCRF. And good afternoon, everyone. It is indeed an honor for me to present this year's Sandra Taub Humanitarian Award to my good friend, Richard Anderson. As Chief Executive Officer of Delta Airlines, Richard is a veteran when it comes to facing difficult challenges. Over the last 4 years, he's led his team through a major merger, while at the same time dealing with the slow economic environment, volatile fuel prices, and a fierce competitive marketplace. Throughout these tough times, Richard has stayed focused on maintaining Delta as an industry leader, an airline that is recognized around the globe for its strong management and high standards of service. Delta and Richard personally have been outstanding partners to me and all of my colleagues at American Express. Having worked with Richard over the years, I know his commitment to the things he cares about is unparalleled. Whether it's our business partnership, his employees and customers, or his work with the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. Since 2005, Delta has raised more than $3.5 million for the foundation. These funds have supported cutting-edge research projects in San Francisco, London, Ann Arbor, and here in New York City. Beyond their financial contributions, Richard and his colleagues at Delta have also done a great job raising public awareness about breast cancer. They have inspired Delta's customers and partners to think pink, whether on flights on Delta's pink plane, Breast Cancer One, or the pink uniforms proudly worn by Delta flight crews during October. Having lost his mother to breast cancer, Richard's passion for this cause is quite personal. His commitment and support provide hope that we will find a cure for breast cancer in our lifetime. Here are some examples of that commitment.
Our partnership with Breast Cancer Research Foundation has been phenomenal. For the past 5 years, we've been able to raise a significant amount of money that helps them identify researchers who can help us find a cure to this terrible disease.
Alice got the pink dress approved.
Breast cancer awareness means a lot to me. My daddy died of breast cancer. My sister has breast cancer. My niece has breast cancer, and I'm a survivor too. The fact that I took an idea and ended up in the CEO's office, to me, that's just like when you're in your own family, when you have something that you want to bring to your family and you say, what if we do this?
I think about Alice in the pink dress and the effect that that's had. You get on our flights in the month of October, and every single flight there's someone with a pink dress, and I might even have a pink tie on. The BCRF, I think we're probably their most enthusiastic supporter as a result of the good work of all of our flight attendants.
We're so close to finding a cure for breast cancer. Through Delta's work that we do with BCRF, I know we'll find the cure in our lifetime.
Richard, on behalf of everyone at the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, I am honored to present you with the Sandra Taub Humanitarian Award. Thank you, Ben. Thank
Thank you all. Thank you all so much. So it was comforting to have Andrea Mitchell let you know it was okay to be nervous before you came up here to speak. But thank you all so much for being here. And really, in a way, I'm not really as deserving of this award as the people of Delta, many of whom are here today. And so I'm really not accepting this award on my behalf. I'm accepting it on behalf of the 80,000 people of our company and the hundreds of breast cancer survivors that we have, because we have a commitment to our people that we are in this for the long run, to take care of them and to find a cure for this disease. To the Taubes and Leonard and Evelyn and the staff of BCRF, we're honored to serve you. You really don't owe Delta a debt. We run Delta on a concept of servant leadership. And it's really our responsibility to serve you and to live by your example. So on a personal note, my spouse Susan's here today, and she made the comment after the dinner last night that it's really exhilarating to be at a cocktail party, particularly if you're just an English major, with some of the most noted and esteemed doctors and scientists around the world who are excited and exhilarating about their research for the most noblest of causes. So we really thank you for that, and count on Delta. We'll be here for you year in and year out to fund the research we need to defeat this terrible disease. Lastly, I really want to accept this on behalf of my family. When I was 19, my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer. When I was 20, my father was diagnosed with colon cancer, and they were both dead by the time I was 21. And after that, I raised two younger sisters. So by the time I was 21, I had lost a sister to brain cancer, a father to colon cancer, and a mother to breast cancer. So I really want to dedicate this to my parents, who would be proud today that Delta is playing the role it is playing as part of its force for global good. So thank you all, and let's double the fundraising next year. What do you say?